What's up, people? What's up? Good morning. Oh boy, I just woke up. We don't have a fight in Dragon Arena. My thumbnail was a little bit dramatic. I was able to get into the arena. I don't know why I was getting that Chinese message. Let's just assume that this message was saying, Langer, you are beautiful. There we go. I'm not going to wear those glasses for the stream. It's just for the show. How's everyone doing? There we go. We got a couple people watching. Nadim Hussein is here. Mr. Stick Kinzu is here. DJ Gamer. There we go. Ankito is there. PK Darani Daran. There you go. Kinzu asking, I'm doing good. It's the morning. I'm super tired, but there we go. Jawad is here. Kinzu says, please take off those glasses, bro. There we go. Kinzu is very worried about my health. Error 591 is here. Rishabh Gupta is here. Sneaky Jamin. Well, let's see how terrible this is. Well, I am in Team B, guys. I am in Team B, so there is no fight. I don't know if we can see what's going on in Team A. Can we see what's going on in Team A? Let me check. If I go on Team A, I cannot see what's going on. So I'm on Team B. And basically, there's no one from the other guild. So let me, can I get like one? I was too late. You know what? I'm going to get this. And apparently, I don't think you get boots. Yeah, you don't get boots. So we're going to get this. We're going to get this. I just want to be in the fort. So I can show you some points. There we go. Because the way it works is there are now 2 sets of points as far as I know. Where do we see this? Do we see this at the bottom? Like this maybe? No, we don't see this. There is gonna be 2 sets of points. Basically, I can maybe show you the screenshot I got yesterday from Feckle. But yeah, there's going to be no fights, and I just wanted to be in one fort to show you the points. I thought we would see the points live. Maybe I am too early, and I cannot find it, but yeah. So yeah, like I said, there's not going to be a fight. Team B score is, I think it's just for fun. The way I understand is what matters is what happens on Team A. So, unless it's there. Now, you don't see this. So, it's only Team A. So, I don't know what's going on with Team B. Maybe it's just for fun, people. I don't think whatever happens in Team B, I don't think it matters. Let me see. Let me get those screenshot from... Let me see those screenshot from Feckle here. There we go. We got secondary noob is here. Alip Moses. There you go. And we got FTYU. Stream. I had a good time after so long. Yeah. Before work. So I'm just streaming for a little bit before I go to work. But like I said, this is Team B. I don't know what's going on in Team A. I cannot see what's going on in Team A. I know the guys are talking. Maybe? No. Is this guy in Team A? That's probably like, if that's gonna be the weird thing. If someone says something in Team A and they talk about a fort, like Meadow, T1F Meadow, I think he's in Team A. Yeah, he's not here. So chat's gonna be weird because people are gonna be typing something. They're gonna be posting location, and then if you click on it, if you're on Team B, and someone from Team A posts something, you're going to see your own battleground. So it's going to be confusing with the chat. Gamer Cloud is here. Nadim says, Langer, have you seen my champion mythic leg in 548 days as a pure free-to-play? Congrats. Mayorav is here. Kinzu says, why should I not be worried about your health? I call you my brother. That's okay. Kinzu. Ankito says, Langer, where's your cool eyeglasses? Well, Kinzu doesn't want me to wear those glasses. Sneaky Jevon says, the guild is in Master D. Yes. yes. On the Taiwan server, this is master. But yeah, the Taiwan server is weird, guys. It's weird. There's maybe like 15 guilds total that really are playing the game. Daniel Yanis says, good morning, Langer. Good morning, all. FTYU says, Team B is only for the rest of the players to complete solo. Yeah, but there's no solo. Oh, wait, is there solo? You still need to do your solo. Yeah, you still need to do your solo. Okay, so the winning on Team B does not matter. You just want to do your solo, basically. So we're gonna get some points like this. There we go. That's a good point. FTYU should really change your anvil. Let's get some caravan points. We're gonna go there. Obviously, there's no fight. I don't know what's going on in Team A. They said something about like an free win. Once again, you don't get dragon wing boots on Team B. Apparently, I don't know about Team A. It might be bugged. It might be bugged. It's the reason why they do this on the Taiwan server like this. They do it out of order just to make sure that the event is working properly, and they catch the bugs. Nadim Sen, bro. We talked about that. Looks like that dropped the point amount. No, it's still 44,000. Still 44,000. Is the reward the same? Yeah, the rewards are the same. So there's no changes for the reward. It's just a gameplay. Wait. Oh, you get 1,000. Oh, this is new. This is new, though. You get this as a winning or losing. Okay. Because remember that in the past, if you were to lose and you got nothing as far as your solo, you would get no dragite. So at the very least, win or lose, you're going to get an extra like 1,000 if you're in the master gauntlet. Ankush genre is here. Mayurov says bad DA update. No, I think it's fine. But yes, paddle, this will be very confusing. Why the hell did D8 need to be changed? Because it's like when you get like a total wipeout, it sucks. It sucks. And the other thing is, like, if you're in a guild that plays D8 at a time where you're asleep, you don't get no rewards. So I think it's fine to give rewards to well, do you get the rewards if you don't show up on Team B? No, I think you still need to show up on Team B. So you still need to do your solo, so shut up, Langer. Someone says IG should add a separate chat to vote. Yes. Devang Parek says, hello, guys. Battle Sadia was fine, by the way. Just gives the prize like they are now. Kinzus, bro, are your cats still sleeping? No, they're up. Whenever I wake up, they're up. Douche Manny says, I could someone please? Oh shit. No, we don't do this. Douche. Don't be a douche in my. We don't beg in my chat. So I'm gonna put you on a timeout for 1 minute. Daniel says, Yolanger, it's me. No, it's not. It's Daniel. Alphys, I'm in your DA right now. Oh, are you in the same one as me? Alphys. No, you're in Team A, right? I'm in Team B. I wanted to try it in Team A, but I could not play it in Team E. There we go. Apparently, douche, you were you spamming the same requests? Yeah, more dragite. I don't know how to say it. It's nice error. Ravil Kumar says, is the shop same or are they? Oh, good question. There you go. That's why I do it with you guys. Is the shop the same? I think it's the same. Yes, it's the same. I still have not maxed this out because I don't play Dragon Arena usually on this account because same thing. It's usually at a time where I cannot do it. Oh, there we go. We got a cat in the. Can you guys see the cat? Yeah, there we go. Right in front of the webcam. What else? Inkush, Nenger, do you do any Chaos Bus for points? I do it on my accounts, but it's the DW family. Okay, what am I missing? Daniel says check DM in game. There you go. Hello, stream. It says Alpheus. Kinzu, I also had done a lot of hard work and it takes passion to get level 25 on altar. Yes. Yes, if you cannot play this game and you have to have someone give something to you, I don't think you will be able to play this game long term. Douche. PK Darani Daran says normally 24th will be seems like 12 forts only. That's a good point. How many forts? Yeah. And we're in Master Gauntlet, but so I don't know if they have the same amount of forts in Team A. That's the thing. I wish I can show you guys, but I can only show you Team B. There's no one from 520 right now. There might be people showing up. We'll see. FTY, I feel like this is good, making people engage more in the game. The new Guild Fest, new Dragon and Rats. But speaking of Guild Fest, it's really easy, guys. So I have done. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was at 7 out of 7. I could not do this anymore yesterday. I don't know what happened. So now I can do another, because basically what you want to do is you want to do that 200% quest at the top here. You want to do this one. These are like normal point quests, or rather this is boosted by 200%. So the same quests that you see down there, if you get it randomly here, it's going to give you twice the points. So it's really easy. I've done, how many quests have I done? There we go. I've done 9 quests, 2,600 points. Like, the points are really boosted. There we go. This is like rank 1 to 10. Wow. But we need to reach 310,000 points for this as a guild, which I don't think we will. It was only for 2 days, guys. We're at 195,000. I just want to make sure I do enough points here for... what am I taking here? Bon appetit. So, yeah, I'm going to make sure I get enough points so that whatever the rest of the guild does, I will get the rewards. But it's really easy. It's really, really easy. Eris says, can we see the map? Yeah, the map looks like this. There's definitely fewer forts than when you get in Master. Daniel, maybe you can tell us if there's more forts on the Team A map. Sadly, I cannot show you. Moaz says, what do you think about this update? This one, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay because some people, like, if you're on Team B, like, it means that you cannot get a team, you cannot get a guild with 70 people, like, just crush a guild with 30 people. And realistically, like, a guild should not be able to have, like, 70 people if they have people from all over the world. And people working and people at school and stuff like that. So I think it's fine. And it's so Team B, you get to do your points, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose. Like, it's Team A's result. So in Team B, like, you just do your points and you can leave after that. No, I'm not. So one thing I can showcase is Feckles. There we go. No, this is not what I wanted to show. This is the Guildfest thingy. So there we go. So there's gonna be point ranking. I guess we can see it at the end. And this was like Team B, I guess. You're not a member of Team B. That was Feckle. And there's like there's commander points where you're holding a forts or like getting a caravan, I think. And then yeah. So ranks commander based on the points they contributed to their guild in the event. Get points from occupying stronghold. So if you are the leader, if you're the one that's occupying, not reinforcing, you're gonna get commander points and escorting caravan. But as far as I know, it's just to showcase who was there and who was getting points. It does not matter. Once again, once you get your minimum points, it does not matter how many more points you get, right? It's just a ranking. Yeah, the participant selection page for this, you're right. You go Ravil Kumar, right? So basically, this is like I'm ranked 4. I see, and that's the thing. That's the thing. You're gonna have some arguments. If someone is selected to be in Team A and they don't show up, like this guy 18 hours ago was online. See, there's a ton of players in Team A that are not there. So there's obviously like all the MH because it's the same account. It's Ian. Obviously, Ian should not put all his account in Team A. That's yeah, that is totally wrong. But yeah, so there's right now there's not a lot of people in Team A, right? Online. If we look at Team A, like there's Vez in Team A. There's a couple. There's Sad, Naru, and like one of the AN account. So I don't know how it's going in Team A, but I guess there's no one in Team. Which kingdom is that? It's in the Taiwan server. Fasco Toreno. Any Mrs. Langer got banger. There you go. Kansas, a cute little boy. She's a girl. They're all girls. My cat are all girls. So once again, the map. This is the Team B map. So I don't know I don't know if it's different on Team A. Feckle says yes. Map 4. Have you no? FTYU 7 a day for the Guildfest. I don't know how this works, to be honest. I really don't know how this works. I don't know how many points, how many quests you can do because there's quest attempts. So I know I've bought 2 quests. So you can do 17 quests total. 17 quests, and you should really do them on the 200% here. You should not like I will not do this one. I'm not do stamina, but yeah. I know I'm showing two things at the same time, trying to answer all the questions. Good for tomes, yes. Good for tomes. I think you were talking about the top 10. Where do we see this? Like this. It's good for tomes, but you need 3,100 points, solo points, to get this, and your guild needs to do 300,000 and 10,000 points. Otherwise, I don't think you receive anything. And guys, they're showcasing it as a 2-day event. But it looks like it's really, 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 really easy to do, guys, without too much effort. Of course, if you don't store, if you don't stock on resources and speed up stuff like that, you're still gonna have a hard time. But yeah, you gotta play efficiently. There we go. We got another T1F Medu account next to me. But yeah, there's no one from 520. Eris says, whoa, there's Jules, finally. In Guildfest? Or are you talking about this one? Yeah. Yeah, you can get Jules now. Remember, guys, it's not about this. I know some people say, well, this sucks, but remember, it's a combination of both the solo and the guild rewards that you should compare to the previous one. And the reason why this was changed, guys, is because people were whining. Where's my speed up, Langer? IGG, you removed the speed ups. Why did you do that? There we go. No faces here. Remember to hit the like. Let's go. Thank you for 21 likes. So I'm just answering questions, guys, and I'm trying to. I think I'm very far away. Okay, so Daniel confirmed same forts on both teams, no difference. Okay, there we go. So apparently this is the new. This is the well, of course. If you got only 30 participant in Team A, you don't want. You cannot really get more forts than that. There we go. Face Sauce says, Langer, please take my name. What? You want to marry me? You want to marry me? You want me to marry you and I take your name? Bobby Bob says, "What's the max participation now on a team?" It's 30 on. It's 30 on the team A, and it says 10 out of 10 on team B or something like that. But where do you see this? Is it this way? It's a 10 out of 10 on the reserve, but I don't know how this works, to be honest. I would be surprised that only 40 people can play total. How many we got? We got 12, so obviously it's not 10 on Team B. Daran says they reduce the players, so they reduce forwards. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Moaz says, do you think IG tried to help free to play in this update? Not specifically. I think they're just trying to get a better experience in Dragon Arena. Nanger, please notify in Discord if you do a Chaos Arena bus. Oh, if I do like I did the other, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna do one. We'll see. Animace was same with us. No one come in arena. Yeah, it's the Taiwan server, guys. And but I'm surprised. 520 is a big guild. Where can we see 520? How can I see this way? Like, it's a Chinese guild. It's evening over there. There's no reason. It's a big guild that they're active. I don't know why they did not show up. And I don't know how it's going in Team A also. Don't know how it's going. Obviously, there's no fight. We're just trying to get up points. 33,000 here. Zero Blesses rip. I don't know what you mean. Mayrav, only 60 players can get prize in the 8 was bad for big guilds. I'm not sure I understand that. Moaz, did you think? Okay, so that's basically the same question. Hey, I don't think it's 30 maximum in Team B, but it could be. Enkit, are both the teams playing arena at the same time? Yes. So, and we cannot see what's going on in Team A. So this is just Team B. We cannot see what's going on in Team A right now, but they're playing. They're playing on a different map, and I cannot see the score also, sadly. And if someone in Team A links something in the chat like this, I think T1F Meadow is in Team A. It just brings me to the link on Team B's map. So, Zero Last says time to sell again. Oh, this is funny. Oh, this is funny. Mayrav says now Guildfest is not worth the effort. I don't think I think you guys will change your mind once you do it. Like you get okay, this quest here. 7 Dark Essences level 19 for 172 points is bad. But now this quest here. 200 guild quest, you get 220 points. I'm not a big fan of doing guild quests outside of the 50% boost or 100. I don't recall. Is it? But we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. There we go. It's really easy to do. Like, sure, it's gonna cost you 7,000 gems. Ooh, 7,000 gems. Langer, we're free to play. How do you get 7,000 gems, guys? It's worth spending the gems to get extra rewards. Trust me, bros. Bros and hoes? No. Boys and girls. Trust me, boys and girls. It's really easy to get those points. And it's worth the effort, even though the rewards might not be as good as getting a ton of Monstrous Crate and a ton of, well, not necessarily a ton of tomes, but we were getting a decent amount of Astrolite and Monster Astrolite. So, and like I said, it's real easy to do, people. Getting 3,100 points will not require you a ton of effort, especially if you all do your quests on the 200% boost. So your first personal quest at a 2 minute. Like I have not done any normal quest, people, on Guildfest. I've not done any normal quest. I've only done the 200% one. With a 2 minute cooldown, it's like I said, really, really, really easy. All right, I'm just clicking to get this quest done to show you, but yeah. I would have preferred to have gotten the admin quest because there's no bonus for guild quests for admin quests like we get guild quests from time to time. Ron Khan says the Daft Q is this. Well, I'm showcasing the Dragon Arena in the new Guild Fest. But there's no fight in Dragon Arena, so that's why I'm switching from Guildfest to Dragon Arena. I'm in Team B, so there's no fight in Team B. If we win Team B and we lose Team A, we're gonna get the rewards from the loss of Team A. As far as I understand. There we go. Team B is just to get your solo points. All right. How many is that? And the other thing about guild quests is you only get 9 instead of 10, so this is good for guild coins. This is not good for my fingers though. My old, very, very old fingers. All right, how many is that? 153. Okay, I cannot show you this one, and still like you got the quests are, you don't want to do those quests, guys. See, 148 points for 80 tokens. No, 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 no. You don't want to do those points. Although this one is better than what we had before. Okay, let's finish this. Finish this guild quest. Gangster Phoenix is in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. I'm not caught up to chat though. I might have skipped some people in chat. Sorry. There's 60 viewers, so Lord HK, I would keep rotating 200% value for DN quests. I've seen one DN quest in the 200%, but yeah, since I had limited time to play, so I try to get some quests I could do in 5 minutes. And the darkness are obviously they take at least like 30 minutes at least. Mira, we need to do so much task in Guildfest and only get a little bit of a run. You're gonna look so foolish, Mirav, when you play Guildfest. I think you're being over dramatic. Like it's not as bad as you guys think it is. It's really not as bad as you guys think it is. There we go. Okay, I don't like when you submit a quest, it refresh this quest too. I don't like when it does that. There we go. Did I get another tier rewards? No. So at this point, we need the guild to get more tier rewards on this one. Okay. Let's look at chat. Devang Parek, we not need to wait for R4 to delete quest. That's good. Yes, same thing. I like that. Why would you do any quest that's not for 200% unless that is restriction on it You'll have to do that for most points. Yes. You should really just do the 200% quest. I guess that if you're stuck on the last day of Guildfest, you can only do 7 200% quests a day, I think. I am not sure. So we're gonna refresh this one. This one is very expensive. 2.5 million might research for 208 points. We're also gonna skip it, but I want to showcase the different quests here. 15 days speed up. Well, 15 days and 18 hours for 180 points. This is 60k gem. See, this is kind of better. 60k gem for 175. I think it used to be 60k for. No, there was not a 60k. There was a 50k gems. I don't recall how many points it gives. 20 days for 150, 78,000 gear for 253. That's a gathering resource, 12 million for 115. So it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot easier. 115. How many was that before? 15 million maybe? I don't know. So the quests have changed a little bit, but really you want to go on this page and only look at this and only refresh this. Looks like you can do seven a day, so you could like just do your guild fest on 2.5 days of just doing the 200%, but you really want to focus on that. 51. You find a pity for every people that was crying about something. Yes. Okay. Faisal Langer, bro, please take my name. My name is Faisal Katillo. Okay, and you've been spamming this whole thing. So I've said hi, but yeah. So I will say Faisal Katillo I, but we're gonna put you on a 5 minutes timeout because you cannot spam on my channel. In fact, you should never spam on any channel. It's yeah, it's not good. Nitesh Langer, I have enough. I have Endo. Okay, I don't understand that. These solo quests are going to add on to the solo ranking only, or is it gonna contribute for guild as well as So there's your solo rewards and your solo points, and then the guild points. See, there we go. Complete guild fast quest to earn solo points. Guild points are the sum of all guild members' solo points. So I've done 2,800 points in the guild so far. I've done 191,000. Error Daniel said that TV doesn't have any wing boots either. Okay, so yeah, so that's why they do these. Oh, see guys, 360 points to upgrade 3 artifact. Like, people are crying. Remember, guys, you used to do 20 upgrades to get like 200 something points. Look at this. So people are crying because they don't know. They don't know how it's gonna work. They're afraid. They're afraid of change. All right, let's go and do a small. We're gonna do some level 4s going to level 5. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay, 360 points, guys. It's so much effort, Langer. I don't know how we'll be able to do guild fest. There you go. And there we go. I got all the tier rewards. Now, I can get bonus prize. I can get this. We're going to get some of these people. There we go. And I can still... Guys, I have done... How many quests? 11 quests in 24 hours. And I was working and I did another stream. So I only spent like, I don't know, maybe 2 hours on Guild Fest on this account. It's super fucking easy. Super fucking easy. I bought 2 quests so far. I can buy 5 more. So, people. Now, as far as who we're competing against, there we go. Is there changes here? No, I think this is like this. I think this is new. I think the records are new. 10 blue records. Ugh. Largest team B for weak people, at least to try to get yes, basically. Or Iris is 30 and 10 reserve, but there's less forts now. Yeah, it's more than that though. As you can see, it's I don't know why it says 10 because we're clearly more than that. We're at 17 in the reserve team. How reserve works? So your leadership team is gonna select 30 people. So your leadership team. So if you're selected. So first of all, make sure you select people that can be there, and if you're selected, show up. So if your leadership team selects random people, then your leadership team is really bad at the game. But yeah, and then if you're not in team A, you're gonna be in team B. Team B, the score here at the bottom doesn't matter. You just need to get your solo. It's just to get your solo points. What's the highest tier in the guild prize? I think I showed it earlier, but you go there. Rank 1 gets 200 tomes, 100 mana crystal, 30. Oh, wow. Castle Star Scrolls, and 5 Astral Light. Dang. People are gonna compete for that. Look at this, Papa. 5,800 points. Dang. Very nice. Did I do my bonus? I did my bonus too. Okay, 180 monster. We're not gonna do that, obviously. And then this is 10 L events for 300 points. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. There's 4 hours left, and I'm gonna go to work. Smart gems? Oh, it's possible, yeah. Kalinki, confused between tasks, so this means we need to do solo 17 plus guild. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You can only do 17 tasks. You have 10 free tasks, and you can buy up to 7 extra tasks for 7,000 points. Is it worth to buy? Is it worth to buy 7,000 gems for these chests? How many you get? You get. Oh shit! Why does it say 0? What the fuck? Once again, this is on the Taiwan server. They're gonna see this. Someone's gonna say, "Hey, by the way, it says ×0." Or is it? Oh, is it all right? IGG? No, it's not all right. And yeah, so I think it's worth paying the 7,000 extra gems for that. Bubby Bub says, "I think you're reserved for the teammate if they don't fill." No, the team was not full when I logged in, and I was still stuck in Team B. Nathan's War, it's still 17, but you can do 14 solo and then pick 3 from the guild board. I thought that was how it worked, but it got refreshed, and now I can do more 200 points, 200% boosted quest. So I thought it was like 7 at 200%. 7 at 120%, and then you had to select three from the main board. But it like I've been able to do more than 7 this refreshed earlier. FTYU, so do you think they will increase the rewards in the main server in the Guild Fest? I think they will because it's just a test. No. See, guys, 300 points for 1 NNs. Like, it's so fucking easy. It's so fucking easy. 748. We're gonna do one of the 1-star. Do I want to do one of the bad one? We could do one of the. I don't need to do blue ones, but oh, do I have any gold? I could like for 50 maybe. Do I have any gold? Nah, they're all 2 stars. I don't want to do 2 to 3 stars, but just a showcase, we're gonna do like this one, infantry mats. Yeah, that's a decent one for blue. I'm gonna do this one. There you go. 25 rushes gives me 300 points. There we go. And then okay, I want to show you. There we go. Okay. I had 0 because I had not achieved this yet. But since see, it goes back down to 0 when you collect. Okay, I get it. Claim 1 times. Let's see what I get from this. It should be somewhere here. Nope. Oh, there it is. There you go. Astrolight. There's 2 chests of the Labyrinth. Okay, this is Labyrinth and Tycoon Challenge, and then Lunite, Gold, Food, Stone, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hopefully I don't get Anima. 50,000 gold. Let's go. On an account where I don't really use gold. How much gold do I have on this one? 4 billion. See, it costs nothing. It costs no gold to train T1. Eris is no. I think reserve are for both teams. If some people from teammate don't turn up, the team A reserve can join. Phil, same for team. I don't know because I was not able to join team A as much as I tried. When it said that no, you're Langer, you cannot go on team A, even though it was not full. It was not full. Eris says, I mean the guild price tiers for gems. Guild price team for gems. You're talking about this. The normal amount of gems. Is this what you meant, Aaron? Okay. The FTY number of chests will probably increase when you reach the points like 1x, 2x. Ooh. Not sure. Nathan's Wargame. So you can do Guildfest from solo only. Yes. Okay. I don't like this one because I don't have the stamina for that, so we're not gonna do it. And then we're not gonna do. Could I do it? No, I can't. I can't. On this account, I can't. I don't have the Lunar Foundry because obviously to unlock the Lunar Foundry, I need to unlock T4. And I think I'm far from unlocking T4. Let me see. Yeah. I'm still far from unlocking T2. Well, no, I'm not far from unlocking T2, but I've decided not to unlock T2 on this account. What else we got? I just need to update Castle Defense. Yes. Yeah, they need to. Eris is free to play hero skin finally. Well, in 3 years. Yeah. I still don't think it's viable. I think the drop rate on these chests. Where to see this? I think the drop rate here is gonna be very low. I think you're gonna get like mostly you're gonna get this. You're probably gonna get this 10% of the time, and then this is gonna be very, very, very rare. But yeah. Yep. So I did enough points here, but like the guild is probably not gonna be. I think the guild's probably gonna end up around here. I don't think we're gonna. It's like I said. It was 2 days. It was only for 2 days, and like there's a ton of people that have not done anything. It's a Taiwan server also. It's normal. Lord HK says, I have 4 portrait. Good luck. You need 150. Yeah, good to see that the Jade packs are back. I was working on them. There you go. Lord HK says, how can you think? I use my brains most of the times, but sometimes it's not working. But it's how I think, Lord HK. I think you were missing. Okay, 7 quests daily. I'm still not sure how this works. There you go. 420, blaze it. For 97 Holy Stars, we're not going to do this one, but it tells you guys that getting those points, getting this done is really, really easy. Really, really easy. And I know that some of the players that don't like this updates are some of the players that really were doing the minimum in Guildfest, and they were still getting the guild reward. So I think it's gonna be good for people for people that love to do those quests and also are good at planning Guildfest. Eris says, realistically, you only need to get 3,100 points each time, and you did that in 2 days, so it's quite easy. Yes, it's really quite easy. We're not gonna do this, but just 195,000 gems for 300 points. See, that's and that's the 120. I don't remember seeing the gems here. I only have 237, so I would not do this. Obviously, there's a pretty good chance we're gonna get a bargain store soon, so you got to be careful how you use your gems. Less pressure on R4 to refresh quests. Exactly. Like, I have not looked at these quests at all. I have spent my time only on this. No dragon speed up in this version either. Another thing that is strange, yeah. I can't find any inside Dragon Arena. IGG gone mad. Daru's doing 719 plus essences. Any other question? You can speed the timer. Yes, you can, but if you really want to speed the timer, 200 gems to speed up a 1 minute timer. Not really. Not really, people. There you go. There you go. I think I still think it's better. First of all, it is better than what we had before they did the first rework. It's way better. Even the rewards here are even if you say, well, you know what, Langer, the rewards are basically the same that we had before. Okay, Well, if the rewards are the same, then what about the rest? Um, yeah, I don't have time to gather at this point. What about the rest? I like the fact that if you work for your rewards, you're gonna get basically more rewards. If you're a leecher or you're low performing guildmate, you will get what you put in the event. So I think that's fine. I think this is great. I've been talking about having personal quests for several years now. I'm glad they implemented that. It was super easy. I don't know why they did it. They did not do it earlier, but I think it's great. Um, I'm not I'm not so sure about that 2 minute cooldown. I feel well. I mean, I'm fine with that, but it's weird because it's so easy to get those quests that you like. This becomes irrelevant. Which my idea was like, let's say you have personal quests, or you have like you could choose a quest with a huge cooldown. Like you would choose like like I would like to have like a specific tile where you choose a quest and it generate a random cooldown. And it says, okay, let's say I like the I like the 19 the 6 19 plus essence darkness. So I could select it and then it would generate like a cooldown like from 12 hours to 72 hours, for instance. It generate a cooldown and then that quest will become available once that cooldown is over. I would love to see something like that. But now that we have like this with a 2 minute cooldown, it's something that's not needed. But it was just, I was just generating ideas for this. Being able to do 3 quick points from NN sync 10 times is nuts. Yes. There we go. Eris says, Langer, also less pressure to kick people. That's true. Who have life issues so can't perform. Yes. And once again, it becomes like you get what you put in. And if you put in more, if you put more efforts, you're gonna get more rewards. So you don't feel like only a couple players are carrying the guild. Okay, I think is it about to be over? I think it's about to be over. 34 seconds. So I want to show you guys the dashboard where we see who contributed and whatnot. But once again, it has no impact. And that's going to be the last thing I need to show you because I need to get to work. But yeah, we go. Yogesh's 4K solo points would be needed to stay in Master Gauntlet after this update. I don't know. I think the points. I think we're gonna need to get used to different points level. We'll see how it works. So there we go. We won. We should be able to get. There we go. Bad result, and it's we won. Team B. Like you see, what Team B does not matter, but you have Team A. We won. We had 24 players show up. They did this many points. This is okay. There's the contribution ranking on the commander, and that's just the normal. So you get points for being a commander, and once again, this does not give you any rewards. It's just to show you who was holding a force, who was getting caravan points, and who was getting reinforcement points. There we go. This is. Oh, wow. There's only 3 people that showed up on Team A from 520. What's going on, China? What's going on, Chinese people? You don't show up to play the game? But there we go. So we got these rewards from winning. Team B. Do you get different? Let me check if we get. Did I get a Team B rewards or is it Team A? I don't know if because we won both, so I still don't know if we get a different set of rewards from Team A or Team B, but I thought it was just Team A. Yeah, leave it at 2 minute cooldown, please. Don't suggest anything else. IGG, if you're listening to me, keep this at 2 minutes cooldown. Mohamed Ahmed says, can you check my free-to-play castle? Are you playing on the Taiwan server, Mohamed Ahmed? Because I am on the Taiwan server. Nathan's Wargames, is there any new rewards in DA? Nope. Well, that's not true. There's new rewards because you get now an extra Dragite from Dragit? I don't know. From winning or losing, so that's very nice. And the shop is the same. The shop is the same. It's still Boommeister. There we go. We're gonna make some progress on Boommeister. I usually don't play Dragon Arena because I usually cannot show up at this time. Bobby, some Glad Army reducing DA. I think it's gonna be more fun to play this event. Eris says, good luck at work. You don't need luck when you're good. Thank you, Error. Lastly, Lord HK says, people complete GF in 4 or 5 days. They might change duration. Maybe. Let me check. One last quest on Guildfest here. There we go. We're not going to kill a level 5. And then this one, I feel like they reduced the points significantly for the darkness. Ooh, people are going to need to do something else if they want to get some good points. King of Red says maybe the solo points are only for people who can come to DA. I don't know how it works. Yeah, but I don't know how it works too. I don't know if your team A loses, but you're in team B and you win. I don't know if you get the points from winning or losing in team A. Eris says the only issue is with new DAs you have to cherry pick who you'll have to get. Who you'll allowed to get Boommeister medal, basically. TWZ at 60 people last DA, and we ain't a boss. What if more wants to turn up? No, it's still getting the rewards. I was in Team B, and I got the rewards. Like, you get the same rewards from winning in Team A and Team B. Jose Gonzalez, new update goes global tomorrow. So that would probably mean that this Dragon Arena will be live on Friday. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I need to go to work. Thanks for hanging out. I will be back. I don't know when. It's time for me to peace the fuck out. Peace out, people. GG.